Hi, my name is Shelley. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber or a regular viewer. Today's video is a haul from the Muji shop and another shop. Let me just have a look because it's on the price tag. Postmark, which was at the train station, London Victoria train station, and I picked up some stationery bits. This was a birthday treat for myself. If you'd watched my previous videos, I went to London for my birthday. My hubby paid for me to go for the day and the night to London, and my main reason for wanting to go was to go to the Muji shop. There was a couple of things that I couldn't buy that I wanted to get, but they said that they don't have it over here in England. I have to get it through Japan. They only do it over in Japan. Or have a look on their website and see if I can get it sent over. So I didn't manage to get everything I wanted, but that's fine. I will see if I can go online and order it, and then if I can, then I can show you those bits. But there was a few things that I'd seen on this YouTuber's channel that's a Japanese one, and she does Muji shopping, and I managed to get them. And then I'll tell you, as I'm showing you, which bits are the bits that I saw on her YouTube channel that I wanted as well. So I'll put that to the side. I will push it down, although there is one remnant, but I ended up spending, I'll cover that bit because it's got card info. I did end up spending that much. So yeah, a bit more than I expected, but not as much, if you know what I mean. Yeah, if you get me. But as you can see, a few of the things were quite pricey, and I'll tell you the price. So the main thing that I wanted was this bag. Let me get down. My phone is up really high, like that far up, so I can't see my screen, so I have to keep standing up to make sure I'm in view. So the sound of my voice might sound a bit different, but I saw this bag on her YouTube channel, and I was like, I need it, because one, before I get into the pockets, I'll tell you, one, you can either have it as a shoulder strap or a crossbody, or you can do it where you can use it as I think over in America you call it a fanny pack, but over here we call it a bum bag. So it can go around your belly. Me personally, I'm not that big. As you can tell, that's quite big. So I don't know how, and this Chinese lady was skinny as anything, so I don't know how she done it. But you can buy this little purse thing that can clip on there. They didn't have one of them, and that was one of the other things I wanted to buy. So I'll put a key ring on there. But this bag was £24.95 in UK. It's lightweight, a shoulder bag with a handy pocket on the back and water repellent material. So you've got this little pocket here, which goes all the way along. As you can see, my fingers there, so it does go all the way along. and you can put your phone in there. You also have this secret zip bit, and that one goes all the way along. And then inside, right, it does go quite wide, as you can see. And then you've got a pocket there and a pocket there, and good old crystals to stop it from getting damp. So it's quite a big bag, even though it doesn't look it, it's quite big. And I like the idea of it because like, you've got the secret pockets and that, but it's also very lightweight and it's water resistant. And I like the idea of the 3 ways of you being able to wear it, although like that's going to be way too big around my belly, so I may have to like find a way of clipping it to make it tighter or something, or doing it that I'm trying to do it on camera so you can see, doing it so that this one goes tighter, and then just tying a knot in that one, if you can get me. I'm trying to look at what I'm doing and look through the phone at the same time. It's not working. So the inside strap will be tighter, and then tie a knot around that bit. But I doubt I'd wear it like that, unless I'm going somewhere where it's really busy, and like London, where it gets very, very busy, and you've got the good old pickpocketers and people who steal your phones and stuff like that. That'd be the only time I'd wear it like that, or crossbody. So yeah, I picked that up, and that was one of the main things I wanted. Another thing that is big is this, and this was £18.95, and it says self-standing pouch, and I was trying to work out how it works, right? Because I mean, it does stand up like that, fair enough, right? You got 2 handles there that you can do it, or you can hook it up with them. Then you got poppers there. That side, there's no pocket or anything like that, but it does go all the way down to the bottom there. Then fold it over. Then in the middle, checking out, can see you've got a nice big gusset bit there, and turn it around, and you've got a pocket there and a pocket there. Then you've got this zip bit. Now if you have it up like that, the zip's upside down, so I assume that you can have it that bit up like that, or down, and then you access the zip there. Now I was trying to work out how it stands up, unless, because I was like, oh, maybe it was because of that, but that doesn't work. Gavin said because it's got a big gusset bit that it would go like that, and then kind of I suppose it does stand when you do it like that. I mean, I didn't realise it was that price until after I paid and looked at the receipt, because they kindly hide all the tags so you don't see them, and not everything has a price on the shelf. So I wasn't too sure, but I mean, yeah, it's standing up. And I suppose if I put like that in there, I mean, it does stand up like that, I suppose, and then you can have it closed. And then in like pens inside and stuff like that. Because I thought maybe you've got to turn it inside out, but then that wouldn't work either. And but it's a shame that that's not a pocket, because that's a waist, I think. This side you've got the zip, so you got the use of that, and then you got this. Oh, look! So you got that bit, the gusset, which it does go quite big, like I said. You've got a pocket there, and then a pocket there, and then you got the zip. But on this side, it's just sewn across, like, but it is, I'm trying to work out, it is double layered. Oh no, it isn't. I'm just trying to see if it's double layered. It looks like it's folded over there. I mean, yeah, it is. It's double layered. So surely, like, you could have put a pocket for that bit there as well. But yeah, so you got one massive gusset, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you got the zippy bit. So you could have done a zippy bit on there. So yeah, you got quite a lot of room in this one. I mean, that bit's a bit weird because it pokes up. Because it's stitched in there. So I suppose in a way it does. I haven't got my rings in it because my rings is really like chunky. So I suppose if you've got something flat in there, then yeah, it does stand up. So I could do like that with that planner, and then have some bits in the back there. So yeah, I quite like that actually. I mean, it gets filled with crap. There's some bits. Put them in there. Put that there. That one there. I'm just filling up the gusset bit at the moment, just to show you. And then you've got room there, you've got that bit there, and then you put pens there. And there's still room in the back there as well. So yeah, it's not too bad. What was it like with that bit down? Alright, I might be pushing it with all these books in here, but we don't know unless we try, do we? So there. Ooh, yeah, I'm poppered, but I'm not likely to carry all of this around anyway. But I was looking for a like something that I could carry around the house with, like from the bedroom to the kitchen when I do planning, or the see and carry it the bedroom, from the bedroom to the kitchen or the front room. And I think that will work because I can put my pens in there, I can put stickers in there. So yeah, that will work. And whilst I'm trying, like, working out room, should we just check this handbag out and actually see how much we can fit in there? Right, let's put in, no, just go like that. I know that that doesn't fit in there, so I'm not even going to try and put that in there. My everyday carry, which, let's take them out, put that in the pocket at the back. That fits in there nicely. I'm not going to be carrying like 4 planners with me at one time. I've got that. This is what I'm going to be using to carry. No, I'm not actually. I was going to be using this to carry like bits and pieces from one room to another, or when I'm out and about, but I don't need to now. So, and you'll find out in a minute. But that fits in there. Still got that one there. Still got room in there. Let's see, what else can I shove in there? Let's see, can I get, and I'll still get something in there. Is it going to close? Am I pushing my luck now? Let's see, am I pushing my luck with all this? Ooh. Oh my goodness. And don't forget, I've got that in the back there. And I could still put like my phone and my card in there. Wow. Oh, I like that. That is really... Oh, there's 2 zips. That's even better. That's really spacious. I'm definitely in love with that handbag. Right, I'm going to keep that in there anyway, because that is my notes book. And I took my rings with me when we went to London, and oh my god, it killed my back with like how heavy it is. So I'm going to be using this as my everyday carry, and then I have my notes all in that one. So that one will be in my handbag. That I need back out. And take that out, don't need that. But even so, even if I put that like that, or put that at the back like that, and then with my other bits in here, it should fit. It should be nice. Yay! So yeah, I thought I'd just see how that one was with everything. And if you do it in the bedroom, yeah. 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 Right, I can lower you now because this is smaller bits. Put that there. I picked up this pencil case with a pocket. It was £6.95. I didn't, again, I didn't look at the price. I just knew that it was one that I really wanted. I've seen a few other YouTubers with this pencil case, and where it's small and lightweight, and then you can like hook it to a carbonara. Is it carbonara? A carbonara? You know the hooks that you do that with. Can never say the name. Carbonara, something like that. Yeah, you'll know what I mean. And then they just hook it onto like their bag, or like onto the handles of their tote bags. But I thought it was nice and small. Got a nice bit there so you can have your favourite pen, which I haven't got. I have got a pen handy, but like you can put your pen in there. I'd more likely do it like that. And then inside you got loads and loads of room in there. Oh, it's because I got the pen in there. But you've got loads of room in there, so I can put like some of my favourite pens that I use. Don't think it's going to hold a Tombow. That is the only thing. I didn't take a Tombow pen with me. Oh, it will at an angle. It's going to be a pain getting it in and out though. Yeah, I forgot to take a Tombow pen with me, and normally I always take one of these with me, just so that I can try out pencil cases to see if they fit. But I can at a push. Let's see what else. Highlighter. If I organise it a bit better. Oh, it will go in. I will make it. And right, I don't need that highlighter because I don't really use the bright ones. And then tweezers. And I've still got a little bit more room in there. And then like your favourite pen. And that's still really light and small. So yeah, I like that. I'll take all these pens out. See, it might be a bit of a pain. What about these scissors? Will these scissors fit in there? Oh, look, them scissors fit in there. And I could put the ruler at the bottom because it's a nice flat surface and that. And then put them back in there. Yeah. So yeah, I like that. It's nice and dinky. And even with them big scissors, it doesn't make a difference. I wonder. So I like to try it all in different ways. Even with them flat, it doesn't make much of a difference either. But I'm more likely to use these ones because they're smaller. So yeah, I've got that. So you are looking, if you do go onto the Muji website, or the shop if you've got one. It's the pen case with pocket, and it's £6.95. I'm not too sure how much it would be for American, but that's the different prices. So I'm going to put that to the side. And if you are a regular on my channel, you know that I use the Muji pens to colour coordinate, and well, I've got 2 of them because I was gifted one of them. But I like to do, I do have other ones, like I have got the other colours because I bought a set of them, but I can't find my purple anywhere. I'm trying to look through my pencil case. But because I've got to hide my whiteboard markers from my kids, I have to put them in my pencil case because they know they're not allowed in my pencil case. And the pink. But I've also got, oh, sorry if I knocked the camera then. I've also got the black in the 0.38. I did have loads of these. Do not ask me where they've gone because it's the only one I can find. And it is my favourite pen. What's that one? Oh, no, there's some red that I was looking for. That means the kids have had hold of my pens. Surprise, surprise. Not. But I love writing with these pens. But I'm finding that this one is a little bit too scratchy. And I was like, right, I'm running out of ink on here. I can't find my other ones because when we had to move to the holiday park, people came in and broke in, and they were trying to steal all our stuff, and they bagged up everything on my desk to sell it. And I haven't found my pens, hence why some of these pens are missing. And I've been very I've been trying to hoard them and not use them as much, so I just do a little dot. And I know that this is going on, like I'm explaining loads to you, but it's because if you're new to my channel, you won't know any of this. But I colour coordinate stuff, like for the kids I do blue in that. And I've been trying to use these sparingly because I can only go to London. Well, last time I went to London was a year ago because it is so far, and because of the price and because of my children. I didn't want to use them too much. So I picked up, instead of getting the clip ones, because I'm always scared I'm going to lose the lid of these, even though you can do that, I never bother. I just throw it down like that and then do it. But I saw these pens and they were, I think it was £12.95. Let's have a look. Yeah, £12.95. And you get the little bag to go with it, the same as with these ones. And it's a gel ink ballpoint, and it's smoother writing, and they are a 0.5mm pens. But what I want, the reason why I chose these ones is because they're the clicky ones, and I won't lose the lid then. but it also came with a grey, which these ones didn't. And you got navy blue, the green that I use for my payments, a green for Gavin's payments, purple, it's either purple or pink I use for my any appointments I've got, or something for me personally. Red is important, light blue is for kids, yellow, grey, navy blue, black, which is going to be the same as this pen. It's just a clicky one, so that's good. And then orange for birthdays or events. So that will be handy. I do have, and it's in my rings, I do have a 4-in-1 pen which has black, blue, red and green, and a pencil, and I use that in my rings. But for my normal desk planning, I wanted these pens, so I'm well happy with that. Let's put them in there. And I also picked up some other bits. I picked up some refills for this pen, or it can be used for the clicky pen. And I picked up a 0.5 in the black, picked up 2 of them. They were only 95p each, so I was like, yep, I'm grabbing 2 of them. So they will go up on my thing up there, because the fact that I got the black there, I won't need to refill this one, because I've got that one, so I'm gonna be happy with that. So yep, I picked up them. Let me put them back in there, move that. Oh, there's my pink one. See what I mean? Everything just gets shoved in my pencil case. Let's put them in that thing. I also picked up 2 notebooks. I got another one of these. I picked up one of these notebooks when I went last time, because it's really small, it's passport, it's grid, and it's really thin paper, and it feels like really smooth and that. And I like this just to throw into my handbag, to write shopping lists, or if I needed to write something down quick. So if I'm not taking my, where is it? It's in my handbag. Yeah, if I'm not going to be taking this because it is quite bulky, and I just want to have like a small book, I can take that. And it worked for me brilliantly last time. It's just so light, absolutely perfect. And then I picked up this one, a slim notebook, plain. It's an A6 page, it's beige paper, 40. No, beige cover, white paper, and it's got 40 pages. But it's just a plain notebook, and I thought it'd be perfect for, like, if I am bored, like I could put it in a TN, because it's separate, as you can see there, so you can fold it completely in half, and it's perfect. But I thought if I'm bored, or like I'm out with the kids and they're bored, they can sit there and draw me some pictures. and it's the same as that paper. It's really smooth, thin paper, and it's so smooth. And Ellie will like draw in this as well. I can sit there and doodle when I'm bored, so they will be going in my handbag as well. And that's got 24 sheets, so it's not a lot of sheets, to be honest. But that, let's have a look. That one was £2.25, which, I mean, yeah, it's quite expensive, but for what you're paying for Japanese paper, so that doesn't bother me. That one was £1.95, so it's not a lot, to be honest, and I will most probably go on the Muji website and order some more of these because they are so handy. So I got them too. I'm going to put them in there. Then this is another thing I saw on this lady's YouTube channel, and they are bookmarks. It's got the plastic bit. I got 2 of them, but there is a reason why I've got 2 of them. This is a gift for somebody, and she will know when she gets them. I'm just hoping that she uses books that where you could use bookmarks, and if she likes bookmarks, that's the only thing I didn't think about asking, because a lot of people don't like bookmarks, especially the ribbon ones. I used to cut mine out, and sometimes I still do, out of my weeks, but I'm wanting to use this for like my strategy or my TN, but it's plastic bit there, and it sticks, so you stick it to the book, like on, you can either do it on the outside. The man in the shop, he said you can stick it on the outside at the back. So he showed me in one of his books, so you can stick it on the outside there, and then it will drape over, or on the inside there, and then it will drape over. But because of the way how fat that is, you can push. Was I even on camera then? No, I wasn't. Right, you can either stick it on the inside there or on the outside there, and then drapes it over. But he said, I've just got the red one off, so I'll just use that one. He was on about the holes you can thread the ribbon through. You can thread the ribbon through the holes, and then that's when it won't stick into me. So like, it's really hard to explain without doing it, but I don't want to put it in this one. If you put it in there and then thread them through the hole, then it will drape over. Now, unless I'm actually doing it, sticking it in, I won't be able to show you, but you can move them around. The guy who was serving me in the shop, he was Japanese. He did speak good English, but not great, if you don't understand me. So him trying to explain it to me was a bit difficult, but that is what you're supposed to be able to do. Now it won't stick. Right. So yeah, I picked up a couple of them. Like I said, one of them is for somebody else. I've just got to find out if she uses them or if she would like them, and then if not, there is somebody else that I know that may like them. If not, I'll just keep them for myself. I don't mind. So yeah, I've got to have a word with her about that. So I've got 2 of them, as you can see, and I will find out the price of them. Where are they gone? Is that them? Yeah, £2.50. So they're not that much either, which is surprising. And I've still got more goodies in there. And if you know me and know my channel, I love post-it notes. And yes, I spent way too much on these. They're transparent sticky notes. For the amount I paid for these, I could have bought them from Amazon and got a wad of them. Like, yeah, that's how expensive they were. Where are they? That's that. That is that. That's the book. Sticker bookmarks. Sticky tabs. Oh, £3.95 I paid for them. And I could have bought them cheaper in Amazon. But it was because I was treating myself for my birthday. And they're from Muji. Hence why I didn't mind. But the stickiness is from, I'm trying to work it out, because oh, right, that much is sticky. So you do get quite a big border of sticky, which is good. And let's see, there you are. The ones that I bought from Amazon aren't as clear as that, and it's very matte but soft at the same time, as where the ones I bought from Amazon are shiny and I need to use a permanent marker with. I have had the clear ones like this from Amazon before as well, but the sticky wasn't very good. So hence why I was quite happy to get these. So I've got them sticky notes, and then I got these sticky index tabs. Yes, I could have got these from Amazon as well, I know. And these were £3.95, but you get 3 colours. You got the yellow, like magnolia, like yellow cream, blue, and like a crafty colour, as what they say, craft, yellow and blue. And then you can like take them from wherever you want, as where other ones that you can't really. And it is literally the whole, I'm more likely not to use the craft ones. So literally all that is a sticky note, the sticky side. So I thought, why not? So I got them. Will I use them? I don't know. Maybe. For when I need to have something, instead of using my little post-it note tab things like these, or these ones, instead of having them stick out, I can have that and then write on there what it is, and then a note or something. And then Gavin spotted these and he was like, oh, you gotta get them, they're so cute. And it's double-sided sticky note, the same 3 colours, and this was £3.95 as well. And then you got like the tab ones, and you got 3 colours of them, and then on the other side you've got the post-it note. And that part is the sticky. So that is absolutely brilliant. I'm like well chuffed with them because I use these all the time, especially when I'm setting up for the next month. I use these to write down what's going to be on the page, and then sticky notes, as you know, I'm always using them. So that will be perfect to go into my little grey one. So that was my little haul from the Muji shop, and that was a grand total of £86.75, but it was worth it. And I'm just happy with my handbag. I love the bag, even though it was nearly 25 quid, and I wouldn't normally pay that for a handbag, but I'm not going to complain. And the other things I picked up, I did buy my daughter Ellie a pen. It's like this, but it's got a dinosaur on that bit, and then you pull that off and you've got the nib, and then at the bottom it's got the erasable rubber. I picked up one of them for her for college, and then I got my niece one which has got a penguin on that's exactly the same. And well, Eddie sent her a photo of it and she absolutely is over the moon with them, or with that pen. So yeah. Oh, where'd that come from? I picked up this from Postmark and it was £4.75. Can't complain too much. Japanese again, Midori, and it was at a train station, so they're going to charge more. But it's a little correction tape which will be perfect for going in here, because as soon as I saw it I was like, it's so small, it's so dinky, like, oh my goodness. And yeah, and I was like, oh, it will fit in here perfect. I don't know if I can refill it or not. Can't understand a word of it because it's all in Japanese, so I'd have to use Google Translation, but that is fine. I'm not bothered by that at all. I end up doing that for quite a lot of my stuff. Right, let me use scissors. I'm hoping I can refill it, because like a £5 for correction tape, just because it's tiny, it would be like a waste of money. But then knowing what Midori's like, yeah, they are quite expensive. Look at the size of that. It looks even smaller in my hands, and I've got tiny hands. And then apparently you move that if it clogs up or gets stuck. but I don't think I can refill it, which is a shame, because my other one, that one I can refill. And that one I can refill as well. But I suppose, like, for when I'm out and about, it will be handy. So I have to have a look online and see if it can be refilled or not. Look how small. They're so cute. So cute. And then I picked up these 2 sticker sheets. I just really like this. I don't do gardening because we don't have a garden. Well, we do have a garden, but it's overgrown, and the people, the housing association who own the property, were supposed to come out and sort it out when we first moved in, and they haven't. And we've got foxes all in the back of our gardens. So our garden is untouched, but I just thought it was really cute, and I want to plant some flowers on our balcony. So I was like, yeah, that would be perfect for that. And that was £2.50 for that one. And it doesn't really have a name, 'cause, let's see. Yeah, no, they don't really have a name. It is Japanese, because it was all to do with the or Korean. It was all in part of the same part. And then I saw these smiley faces and like these really dinky ones, and then like lovely smile like that, and that I love you more and more. I was like, oh, so cute. And then they were £2.65, which I was like, it's the same. Like, okay, why is there 2 different prices? I would have thought they would have done them the same price, but never mind, because it is literally the same. It's just a name that's a bit different. You do only get 1 sheet, so yeah, a bit pricey for just 1 sheet. But it was just, I thought these were super cute, like that one. And it's faces that you don't normally get on stickers, which was quite cute. And then like that one, and like these. So yeah, I just thought, why not? I don't treat myself very often, and I haven't done a planner spend in a long time. Apart from with watercolor sticker plans, apart from spending my PR money and placing small orders, I haven't bought any stickers. I have, for this month, I haven't even done any of my subscriptions for Simply Gilded or any of the others, just so that I could treat myself. And I'm going to say again, it was my birthday, and apart from Gavin taking me to London for the night, which I will say, it was for alternate motives for him. Typical man, you know. He wanted alone time, as you can imagine, with 4 kids at home and one of them being a 17-year-old girl. Like, don't get much alone time. So his motives were not the same as mine. So yeah, my daughter bought me a pair, Sophie bought me a pair of pajamas, some eyelashes from her and Enzo, and her boyfriend bought me a gonk cup, which I will show you the gonk cup when I do my plan with me. It's in the kitchen. Apart from that, I didn't get anything. My mum didn't even send me a card. She got my age wrong in the message, and then when I turned around and said to her, nope, I'm not 45, I'm 46 actually, she was like, yeah, well, I was knocking a year off. I was like, no you weren't, you forgot my age. Like, just be real, mum. Like, really, I'm surprised you even remembered, to be honest. So I thought, why not? I'm going to treat myself and show myself some loving. Oh, and I got some presents from my beautiful subscriber Jenny. Can't forget that she sent me some presents and some stickers and stuff that I didn't know about. She was very sly, very sly. But apart from that, yeah, I wasn't very spoiled, but I was at the same time because I got to go to London, so I can't complain too much. And Gavin had the day off work, so yay. And if you're a regular viewer or regular subscriber, Gavin finally got promoted yesterday on my birthday. It got announced, so he is officially promoted to a shift leader, so he's literally just below his boss now. So yeah, very proud and very happy because it got announced on my birthday, so yay, I was so chuffed. What else? I think that was it. Oh, and I bought a Starbucks cup, which I had a drink in and I put it in the sink. So on my next video, I will show you that as well. And that was only £4.50. So yeah. Thank you for all the listening to me blabber and moan and go on a weird one with everything. But I am going to love you and leave you, and sorry if you only came to see the haul and you've heard everything else. I do apologize, but yeah, the crazy life of me. I'm starting to try and be a bit more like Monique Wrights on YouTube, because you know she doesn't care. And yeah, I'm trying to be more like her and not care about what people think on the YouTube life. But please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you on the next one if you're crazy enough to sit down, watch another video of mine and stick around.